My hair literally looks and feels relaxed after this process in preparation for a long-term protective style. I think this will be game-changing for me and maybe for you as well. So let's get into it. If you're not subscribed to this channel, please do. As you can see in this video, I have 153 comments, and of those comments, only about 10 people are subscribed. Guys, 10. If my videos have been helpful to you in any way, please subscribe. It's free. Almost 70% of you guys are not subscribed to this channel, and you may very well be a supporter of this channel for a long time. However, you just didn't notice that you haven't subscribed. So please check that you've subscribed, and of course turn on notifications so you're aware each time I post a new video, which is pretty often, so don't miss out. Now, before we get into the video, I just wanted to shout out today's sponsor. Ana Luisa is a jewelry company, a jewelry brand, and I would love to thank them for sending me 4 of these beautiful necklaces. Ladies, there are 4 main things that I love about this brand. The first is that they sell high quality jewelry at affordable prices. Usually when it comes to jewelry, it's either you get really cheap and really low quality, or you invest a little bit of money, so very expensive, to get that high quality. Well, this brand allows you to get quality jewelry pieces without breaking the bank. The second thing I love about them is the unique designs that will make you feel absolutely elegant. Honestly, there's no way to tell you how beautiful I feel wearing their pieces. You gotta check them out. Number 3, they are actually carbon neutral, right down to their packaging. Lastly, I really love the range, girl. The range of jewelry that they have is crazy. Like, you'll be spoiled for choice. So guys, head out to their website. They usually have lots of discounts just running on their website, so check them out. And of course, please use the link provided in the description of this video so you can let them know that I sent you there. Once again, thanks Ana Luisa for sponsoring this video. I'm preparing my hair for a long-term protective style, and I'm starting off with 1-week-old hair that is blow-dried, flat ironed, and currently in a very soft braid out. What I am going to be doing here is actually oiling, buttering, and braiding my natural hair. I'm going to be using a leave-in conditioner, castor oil, and shea butter to complete this process or to achieve my goal. This is shea butter that I use for my body, and of course I've used shea butter for a long time. However, stopped for a little bit when I discovered glycerin and castor oil. The leave-in conditioner I am using is this Melanin Hair Care one, and yeah, it's high in glycerin, which is a humectant, which I love. And honestly, I am just putting a little bit because I actually don't want the hair to revert. However, I am putting a good amount of the castor oil and then even more of the butter. So shea butter is really the winner in this particular process. And the reason I am doing this, guys, is to lubricate my hair and provide it with quite a lot of nourishment and just oils to protect it. And of course, keep the moisture in that's already in the hair, so moisture and hydration. As you can see, I am going very heavy-handed with the shea butter. Anyone that knows me, I do not do pea size. I literally just douse my hair in product. My hair loves product. My hair is very thirsty, it's very coily, it's naturally dry. It loves product. I mean, leave-ins, glycerin, water, oils, butter. We don't play here. We use enough product. And as you can see, what I'm doing is really just smoothing it down and parting my hair to make sure it's in between. And just look, I want it to be weighed down as much as possible. So I'm focusing on the ends and just, bringing that product all the way to the roots, to the end. So pretty much dousing my hair in the shea butter. Some of you may look at it and say, oh my goodness, that's a lot of product. I know. I actually want it to be a lot of product. I want it to be worn down. And I don't know if you can tell, but it's actually looking like I've put a relaxer in the hair. It literally looks so weighed down, as though the curl has been relaxed. And that's just the weight of the butter, the oil, that I'm putting in there. Of course, I'm going in there to distribute the product, particularly the butter, even more. I'm using the Denman brush because I couldn't find any other brush. But guys, I have heard you. I will be getting the unbrush and we're going to talk about it. But for now, I'm just using what I have in the house. So once the product is distributed, I realized I wanted more. So I went ahead and added a little bit more to just, get to the level or the place that I want. Because once I distributed the product, I felt as though, it wasn't enough. Okay. Now, you may be asking yourself, why has she decided to do this now? Well, I am actually going to be putting my hair away for a couple of months and I will not be wetting my hair during that time. So, no washing, no moisturizing, just oiling. So, all I'm going to do is oil my scalp and apply oils to the hair itself during that time, just a little bit. And the purpose or the reason for doing that is really, this is actually my childhood routine. So I used to use grease before putting in a long-term protective style, and that actually provided really a good amount of protection to the hair. It just preserved the hair long term, and when I took it down, it wasn't as crunchy or brittle dry, number one, and it wasn't shrunken because of washing it or adding water-based products. Therefore the takedown was not difficult. So this is my attempt to really mimic my childhood routine and see if it can help me just have an easier takedown and just really stress-free hair care. I love the fact that the use of this routine or practicing this routine allows me to not add any chemicals to my hair for months. So no, funny ingredients, just natural oils and the butter, which is a plus if you're trying to reduce toxicity in your life. As you can see, once the hair is well buttered and you can see this white residue there from the butter, I go ahead to braid it, and the braiding is going to just stretch it and also allow the product, the butter, really the oil, to marinate in the hair. Now you're probably saying to yourself, Coily Diary is like, why so much product? Is it necessary? This is overkill. I know it is overkill. I want to overkill. If you consider what grease does, for example, it actually creates a barrier between the hair and the environment. And while I do not want to use grease because I find castor oil and shea butter to actually be more effective, I do want to go heavy-handed with this because I don't want my hair to be in a situation where there is no oils or there is no butter for it to access, to lubricate and keep it somewhat nourished. And also considering I won't be adding water, my normal leave-ins, my glycerin, etc., I really just do not want my hair to suffer anymore or to be sufficient or deficient, actually. I don't want my hair to be any more deficient than it already is, all right? So as you can see here, I'm just going ahead to braid the last section of my hair. I did the 4 parts because it's really easy. And as you can see, the hair is pretty stretched, and I'm going to keep it for a couple of days before going ahead to install the style. Now I do have a scar. It's actually a raised scar in the middle of my head there at the crown. And when the hair is straightened, it actually looks more pronounced, depending particularly on how I part the hair as well. So that's that. Anyway, I just went ahead to put my braids in a bun like so in the back and applied my silk scarf to bed, and off I go. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.